literally win other districts. They would form a new Rifle, Colorado district that was mega district.
Why? Because there'd be a theory that it was a Democratic hit job to arrest.
No, Americans love drunk driving.
They love drunk driving.
Yeah.
It's a pastime.
It's a national pastime. Yeah.
I heard this clip is great. There's another Kennedy. Is he not related?
Why are you playing this phony?
What do you mean?
This phony fucking folk hero who
talking about?
Went to Burning Man.
He didn't.
No, we got debunked.
Oh, we got duped.
Yeah.
He didn't go to Burning Man, but he's like charging.
Man.
There's new drama on him. He's charging 120 grand per show.
What?
Yeah.
That can't be true.
Oh.
Tim Pool ripped him a little bit.
Really?
Wait, because he was Mr. Like, I don't care about the money. I just care about the people.
He
120K?
He canceled the show in this like smaller venue because apparently the venue was charging $200 to $90 a ticket.
That's expensive.
Yeah, he was like, this is bullshit. Like, my tickets need to be $25 to $45, except what he's charging the venues apparently is 120 grand.
And then complaining that they're charging too much.
And the venue was like, bro, what are you doing? Like, we have to make these ticket prices.
Please let that be true. Because the Burning Man thing wasn't true.
There's drama.
Yeah, no, I'm reading about it right now.
125? What a phony bitch.
So it's damn shame.
That's a lot of fudge rounds, dude.
The venue, which promised to refund ticket holders within the next few business days, went on to explain the details surrounding Oliver Anthony's contract for the concert. The North Man of Richmond contracted to play the Cotton Eye Joe for $120,000 for
the Cotton Eye Joe.
Yeah.
Come on, Cotton Eye Joe. Here we come. You guys see it. I make fun of the South but too much, but this man's about to play at a venue called Cotton Eye Joe.
Yeah. Where did you come from? Where'd you go? So he charged 120 grand
for a 40-minute show.
660.
Oh. But let me tell you something. Okay, so he came out and was like, "I've only made $35,000 from a show. Like, not
that's 100. A lot of guac.
No, that makes sense. 35 grand.
No, he just did a whole thing about I don't care about the money.
Yeah, well, he does like free shows as well too. But like, obviously, it makes sense that you would charge for.
He should be doing free shows the way he talk about those fudge rounds.
He does do free shows as well. I'm being super fair and balanced to Oliver Anthony. I know there's a lot of Oliver Anthony heads out there that get very mad at me whenever I like call him like a.
This is not a friend. We're not a pro Oliver Anthony show here.
I just like I don't really care personally. I think he's like a. I mean, there was a video where he like
actually fudge rounds.
No.
Okay.
But
so it doesn't affect you.
It doesn't. That's why I'm not passionate about this. I
see.
Because I'm not using my EBT on fudge rounds.
So can you do me a favor? How much fudge rounds does 100? How did you say 120,000?
120,000.
How many fudge rounds can you buy with 120,000?
Well, anyway, look. I think what's going on here is that the drama is like a little bit manufactured. And that overall, the situation happened because he probably has like bad management who's like charging 120 grand, but then maybe he's not seeing all of it. I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably those right-wing grifters that jumped all over him to like produce his next album and all that, right? You could see that.
I didn't pull this up in time, but when we were talking about Starfield...
No, they showed it.
Oh, we showed it.
Oh, you did? Good.
Yeah, we
didn't see it.
So a box of 8 fudge rounds is about $10.
So it's about like $1...
So
$12.10 per fudge round.
Right. Okay, you're right, yeah.
So how much is... So you're looking at 130,000, we're saying?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're looking at like...
120,000.
100. We're looking at like 110,000 fudge rounds.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of fudge rounds, brother.
My friend.
A lot of fudge.
I don't work for money. I work for fudge rounds. You can send the fudge rounds to my people.
He really went off on the fudge round.
Like, he hates fat people.
You know, it's just
Jesus, Zach.
His counter to this was so funny because like it's really interesting because like he never had to like do a correction on this. He could have just like leaned further into the right wing shit, which he kind of didn't. So I do have like some kind of respect for him on that front, where he was just like,
Yeah.
no, actually, what I meant
That's
was
true.
like the food that people are having is like really
That's
bad
bull-
for them, which
that's
was
all-
bullshit.
bullshit.
His counter was bullshit.
But he didn't lean
100
into it, which I think
Yeah.
is commendable.
His counter was fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
But yes, coming out and saying like, no, actually, it's not like that. I respect. It's commendable. Interesting guy overall. You know, big fan. Love hearing his voice, his beautiful voice. You know, looking forward to his career prospering.
It's gonna be big.
3 and 300 pounds. I could make a lot of fuel from your old fat rounds. Want to use your oil to burn my candle.